Today my speech is on racism once again. Racism has been an issue for quite a while now. Racism is discrimination or prejudice directed against someone of a different race or culture. Most people have or will experience some type of racism in their life. It has been tearing people apart for years now, and sadly it doesn't look like this horrible issue is going to end anytime soon, or ever. There have been many people throughout time that have tried to end racism once and for all and bring everyone together as equal people. Like I talked about in my last speech, there was one man that changed the world and our country as we know it, and did everything in his power to end racism and bring everyone together once and for all. His name, Martin Luther King Jr. Martin always spoke his own words and gave a lot of speeches on what he thought was right for our country and what he thought would help end racism in the United States. His speech, I Have a Dream, he spoke a lot about how racism is a bigger problem than most people think, and how everybody should step in and treat each other like equal human beings and treat each other in a good way. The time is always right to do what is right, says Martin, and it was the time to end racism for good. Like I mentioned before, racism has divided people, brought hate to the world, and has made everyone see others as different and not ordinary people. Now, most people call out others who aren't the same race as them or of the same culture as them. Many people have died or been seriously injured in fights, wars, and riots with other races just because they don't consider them equal or normal. It is a problem that keeps growing every single day. As equal human beings, need to step up and stand with one another to end this issue once and for all. It would take a lot of time to finally bring the world together, but in the end, it would be worth every second of the fight to end racism for good. Nobody should ever be judged by the color of skin or their culture. We're all amazing human beings that have a great personality and character, and what we need to focus on is bringing the world together and creating peace. There are good people and bad people in the world, but no matter if you are a good or a bad person, every single one of us should look inside ourselves and realize that all of us are perfect in our own unique way. And no matter what race someone is, they always deserve to be treated as a normal human being and should never be judged by the color of their skin.